Good morning, everybody. RV Living with the Geezer. And today we're gonna come into the fort. We're out here at Fort Davis in West Texas. And this is the actual fort, the National Historic Site. And we're gonna do a little tour of the fort that I've been talking about doing. So yeah, it's a pretty much one of the most restored forts I've read in the United States. They have done a really good job out here. No, look at this pretty grove of trees right here on the left. Of course, they keep all that, sprinklered, irrigated. That's a pretty area right there. That's the front of Sleeping Lion Mountain, which overlooks Fort Davis. But yeah, we'll go in here. Last summer we brought my granddaughters out here, and it was like $7 to get in, but they give you a pass. I hope they still do. That's good for a week. So what I'll probably do on this is break this up into several videos, because there's a lot to see out here. So yeah, that's the office right there where you go in, and then behind that is the mountain that separates the national park, National Historic Site, from the state park. So yeah, guys, I'm gonna go ahead and pause it, and I'm gonna go on in there, and then we'll get the video going. Like I say, we'll probably break it up into 2 or 3 parts. So be right back. Okay, guys, I'm back. I think we just got in on the tail end of the trumpet playing. I think they do that ever so often. But yeah, I got my pass. It's good for a week. Well, actually, I went ahead and got a national park annual pass, because they gave me a good deal on it, being over 62. But yeah, here's the parade grounds. And yeah, see, all of these buildings are most all of them have been pretty much restored. And we're going to start right over here. And this would be the enlisted men's barracks. Okay, 1869 to 1891. This fort was started in 1854. And in 1861, when the Civil War started, the Union troops left it because there wasn't much going on out here as far as the Civil War. And the main job of Fort Davis when it started was to protect the mail route and settlers on the San Antonio to El Paso road. And that was their job out here. So but in 1861, Civil War started, so they pulled out, and actually the Confederates came in here and sort of took it over. And then war ended in 1865, and then I believe the Union troops came back in here in 1867, and we're here till 1891. So then the fort was abandoned. They just weren't using it anymore. But this was the barracks, and yeah, they've just got some old wagons and saddle. See, nice walkway here. That's some good lumber up there. I'm gonna try to make these videos maybe about 15 minutes long, I guess. And then, like I say, we'll just do them up in parts. It's showing you where the cemetery is, located on the north side of the fort. It says remains of 91 enlisted men, 2 officers, and 7 civilians were disinterred and moved to the San Antonio National Cemetery. There's the old cannons. Right here, this is an old Gatling gun. Yeah, that was like an automatic weapon back then. 350 rounds a minute, this description says. That'd catch some people off guard. Another old cannon. Look at these walls. Here's a cross section of a tree. Yeah. I guess that was a tree. I guess there's a picture of a tree. Maybe they had to take it down or something. Wow. All varnished up. That's pretty nice. Okay, now we get into more like go across this breezeway. And they don't let you walk in here, but yeah, here's the barracks. This is what it looked like, guys. It's real similar to my dorm in the fire department where we would sleep. That's yeah, beds were that close for us. There were 6 of us in there. And it wasn't in the old station. It wasn't a very big dorm, and that snoring would go on too. That doesn't have anything to do with Fort Davis, so we'll get on that subject another time. Yeah, look at the big old wood stoves. And I tell you, it gets cold here, so yeah, there's another one down at the other end. See, I'm looking through a glass right here, so they won't let you walk in here. But that's the enlisted men's barracks. They call it the squad room. Summer of 1884, 26 men of Troop H, 10th Cavalry. Remainder of the company, 36 men, lived in the larger squad room behind you. Okay. I'll just let you can pause and read that if you want to. Okay. Got a nice breeze blowing today. So let's see here. Yeah, I'll tell you what I'll probably do. Let's get a shot of the flag right here. Yeah, like on certain holidays, they'll have people dress up in uniforms, uniforms of the period, the time period, and they'll have reenactments of things out here. But, see, here's some old foundations that I guess those buildings were just beyond restoring. Now look right over here. See the scaffolding over there? They're doing another one over there. I didn't know that. They're restoring one right there. That's cool. Yeah. All right. Okay, it's going to take a little while to walk over to these buildings over here, so I'm going to go ahead and pause it, guys. I'll be right back. Okay. This is going to be the commanding officer's quarters. Served as a residence, the commanding officer. Construction of the house began in 1867 under the direction of Lieutenant Colonel Wesley Merritt, who was the first one to call it home. It's got it. I remember coming in here. Yeah, got it furnished. So it's pretty cool. Yeah, pretty nice house. Old geezer could live in that. I tell you, I'd have more room I know what to do with. Let's just walk. They let you walk in here. Get a view back here of the. See, he had he had a good view of the fort, what was going on from up here. We're a little higher. I walked a little bit of an incline coming up here, so yeah, he could look down on the barracks down there anyway. All right, nice porch. Those old wicker chairs, I guess they had back then. Yeah, this stone, cut stone. I guess from the area out here, pretty much looks like it. Let's see here. That's like the living room. I don't think you can go in. No. Watch an alarm go off or something. I'll try to keep my fingers out of the screen too, guys. Sorry about that. Fireplace, which I'm sure got a lot of use. Then there was a little breezeway right here. Over here, bedroom. Fireplace in the bedroom. Wardrobe. See the old picture up there? The old clock. My mom had a clock like that. And the kerosene lamp. These floors, hear the floors creaking? Yeah. Even have a wood stove out here in the breezeway. Pretty nice house. Yeah, and then back here, we have like a formal dining area in this room. This is like an L coming back off the back of the house. Yeah, he had a nice place here. More room to sit. I don't know. Pretty big place. Let's see. Oh, we can get a better view right here. Yeah. Oh, this is like, I guess, a reading area for them to read. Wow, this almost 13 minutes already we've been going. I guess this house has about 3 fireplaces in it. Look at the old rifle and sword up there. You're getting some reflection off this glass, probably. Piano. Yeah, this must have been the party room back here. Boy, they've done a good job with this. And then I remember this. This is interesting here. Back then, look at this. This foundation. They couldn't do anything with it. But it was the kitchen. And back here, they were scared of fires out here because, I mean, if something caught fire, it's probably going to burn down back in those days. So the kitchens were built separately from the houses, because the highest likelihood of a fire starting would probably be in the kitchen. So they built them, there's a separation between them. And it looks like they even had maybe some type of shelter there. We don't get a lot of tornadoes out here, but maybe they didn't know that then. So looks like they dug something in as a shelter. When I come back, I'll ask the ranger what that was for right there. Might be some kind of, I don't know, some sort of shelter. How you doing?
Good. How you doing, sir?
Pretty good. Yeah, pretty big old house. So let's just walk back up here. Let's see, here's something. Let's see, over here. Yeah, we haven't been in here yet. Okay. Oh, got the sewing room for his wife, I guess. Just a little pretty small sewing room. So that's all the room you need. And then back here, another bedroom, maybe for kids or something. They got a checkerboard set up, checker and chess table, little cot of the times back then. Yeah. All right. And you got a nice back porch here. Okay, guys, I tell you what, that was, we're going to call this one part one, because I still want to show you a couple more buildings I need to show you out here, but it takes so long to upload these if they get over 15, 16 minutes. So, give you a view of the mountains over there in the distance. We'll go ahead and call this part one. I'll probably get it uploaded today, which is Tuesday. So hope everything worked out all right on it, and stay tuned for part two. I can come in here anytime I want to now, so we'll do that in a few days here. All right, my friends, from the Fort Davis National Historic Site, this will be the old geezer I left Blanca at home. It's a little warm out here for her to sit in the truck. So we'll be signing out. Talk to you later. Adios, my friends. Bye-bye.